Jar.
Oh,
This is a
Best
good time
friend
to
told me
talk
it was
about
one
it.
of the worst films, if not the worst film ever made. So
I'll be the judge
I
of
might
that.
have to compare this
Same.
to Blood
Oh,
Lake.
I
Blood
did find
Lake.
something. Oh,
The Jar.
my God, what is the name of this movie? It is a VHS movie shot in the suburbs, and it's a martial arts movie. Like they do a kung fu movie.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember the name of it. Taste of My Ninja Star or something like that.
there's a
That's
lot of
bad
them.
name. That's a bad.
That sounds like a porno, Mick.
No, it's not. I swear to
I
God.
know.
Well, I mean,
There's so much VHS shot on VHS cinema that it's being found on a regular basis.
oh,
Yeah.
That actually, I believe
people were
that.
wild, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Holy shit.
Mm.
Holy shit. The bad part is
a good evening, Sturdy.
I want to see that damn movie.
I know.
How's it going, Trevor? How's it going? How's it going? I have a quick intro, and then we will get back to the show. What's good, Sturdy Slashers? Welcome to episode 601 of Horror Research 30. Warning, spoilers will be thrown out like chum in the water. If you don't want to be on the other end of the hook, swim away, wash back into the nightmare after. Tonight, we're talking about the 2025 horror film, Dangerous Animals. Premiered at Cannes on May 17th, 2025. US release was June 6th, 2025. Released in Australia, June 12th, 2025. Directed by Sean Byrne, written by Nick Lepard, starring Hassie Harrison as Zephyr, Jai Courtney as Bruce Tucker, and Josh Houston as Moses Markley. Sturdy Slashers, what did you think of this movie? And for those of you that had a one-night stand, did you fall in love as fast as Moses? Let us know in the comments. While you're here, cast your line, reel in that subscribe button, dive into the notifications before you walk off that dock. And as always, welcome to the madness.
I'm digging these, dude. I'm digging these.
Yeah,
intros.
they're really a
You're
lot
doing
of
good.
fun.
I'm having
That's
so much
awesome.
freaking fun with them. I'm having so much freaking fun with
And
them. But
watching you write them, like when we're talking in the labs and stuff, and you're writing them, and like seeing you, like, because you were sitting there and you were like, "Wow, this is like all these puns." You had these puns going, so to hear them was kind of cool.
I had to, because like what I'm trying to do is just pull stuff from them, even if it's not words from the movie, but just so it ties in with the movie and kind of really grabs the attention of it. I'm having so much fucking fun doing these intros again, so I'm gonna keep doing it. But I want to kick this off before we get into early ratings with this motherfucker Moses, man, and how fast he fell in love. She jumped his battery, then jumped his cable. And he was in love. He made her breakfast the next day, and just boom. Like, how often does that happen? How often does that happen to you? I should say. If it's happened.
Before marriage.
I hope. I would hope so.
A little too much, probably.
But no. I'm not talking about the one night stand part. I'm talking about the one night stand and then just falling head over heels, like in love, not in love.
Oh, all right.
This was love. This was love. This was more than just like this. I don't know what it was or what she did.
She's named after a Greek goddess.
Oh.
Zephyrus.
That shit is like this. That
Yeah.
shit is locked,
And she's, I mean, it's built up that, you know, she apparently knows the water like almost nobody else, and she lives for the water, and she is the shark. That, yeah, I understand him being totally enamored by her, but honestly, I have my feelings on why Moses exists in the film at all, but I'll share those later.
I mean, I get why he's enamored with her. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like she looks like a guy. Like that's the face of Helen. Well, Lupita Nyong'o is gorgeous too, but like that's like a Helen of Troy face. The ones that gonna launch the ships. You know what I mean? Like she's hot.
I had to double take because I kept thinking she was Jennifer Lawrence.
I kept thinking that dude was you, dude. I was like, oh my god, take off your glasses. Like, look at the eyes. I was like, Moses is Chris.
Many careers, many talents.
I didn't know you could do an Australian accent like that.
I didn't know you fell in love so damn fast.
I also saw you in the upcoming Supergirl last night.
Oh, Lobo.
Go see it. Yeah.
What was that, Crypto?
Soft the Funzy on the inside, Lobo on the outside.
Tasmanian Devil Wrecking Ball.
but no, like it just, that was one part that it didn't bother me, but I definitely like when we and the wife were watching, I definitely called that out. I'm like, I felt like he's in love already. already. Made a it wasn't just like a simple breakfast. Like,
That was a
you know what I mean? I'm
snack.
gonna go downstairs and get some cereal, maybe some toast. This motherfucker made a breakfast.
Listen,
Well, it also this movie plays with deconstructing shit a lot. So one of the things is, you know, in movies, especially movies in the United States, what usually happens? It's usually the guy that zips, and it's the girl that proceeds to go after that person that disappeared from their life. They fell in love. So I see it on that level, but also I think he's there there are a lot of references in this film, but he is the amateur detective to get a giallo joke in there. But no, that's the reasoning behind it, and she's supposed to be, like I said, she's named after a Greek goddess.
He's the Sam Loomis. The man knows his tropes. Yeah, I thought it was a good movie. All right.
I think it was bad.
I'm a little surfing today, so I'm going to just say this: excellent shark film, without even actually really being a shark film.
I was about to say that.
It was a unique,
but like the sharks were cool. It had the perfect balance, in my opinion, of what nature versus man movies should be, and it incorporated something different that added to the story. I thought that was an interesting effect. I thought Jai Courtney, his performance was amazing. He was friendly, and you liked him, and you're like, oh my god, this guy's cool. He's singing a song, blah blah blah, and then stabs the dude in the neck, and then like he could just turn that on and off scene by scene. I'm like, I'm kind of annoyed that he didn't get a better celebrity deal. Like he just kind of faltered and went away because he's a good actor.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
from
he
the Divergent
is. He
series
is.
or
But
Divergent series.
he real quick, I'll just say watching the movie was kind of like watching Thomas Hardy, you know, just morph into this weird thing with Seth Rogen and play the Bronson character at the same time. That is what I pulled from this character, based on the fact that he's very good playing over the top, but definitely his character was making references to some Australian and like slasher movie tropes.
Nice. Well, even better than me then. And I appreciate you saying that.
Oh, no problem. I just
definitely.
I do want to say Hassie Harrison, who I've already objectified because she's beautiful, but she did fantastic in this movie. She was a wonderful final girl to keep up with the nomenclature of it. But like she was terrific in this movie. I felt her fear. I felt like she really emoted well throughout the entire thing. Like I had such a good time with this movie. I just from beginning to end, it's just a great, effective thriller.
Okay. Really quick, let's dive into our early ratings before we go further into this film.
Just give them a whole review.
Well, we still got a lot
so
more.
I don't have to redo it.
Really, like break it down and all that other good stuff. But James, what do you give this movie?
I'm gonna give it a 7.
Okay. Mick?
6.5.
Trevor?
I will also go with Mick, 6.5.
Gamer?
7.
It's a 10.
I'm gonna say a 6.5. Actually, I'm gonna say a 6 for right now. I'm gonna say a 6. I hated the ending, but we'll get to that.
Not enough shark.
No, not
the
the shark.
ending.
The shark part. The ending was just. I didn't like it. Him playing dead and all that corny shit. It was. I was like, this is so fucking. This was stupid. This wasn't fucking needed. You did so good with this movie for the most part, and then you did this stupid, corny, dumb shit at the end. That just to me was just like, fuck that and fuck you for that. You lost probably about a point for that from me. But other than that, I enjoyed the movie overall. Like Mick was saying, I love the concept. I love the concept because you have this crazy ass guy who pretty much is a serial killer that uses sharks. And if I'm not mistaken, when he was talking about chumming the water and the sharks are used to, getting used to the flavor of people and how when the boat pulls up, the sharks always pull up to his boat. He was chumming the water with those extra bodies that he had, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was figuring that out. So I'm like,
he's like a shark taste the human.
Yeah, that aspect I also like because I'm like, okay, they get the taste for the human, they get the taste for the blood, they get used to the boat, they get used to this, that, and the third, and it just, it all lines up and makes sense. I really enjoyed that, and I'm just like, this is something I wouldn't mind seeing again. Like this a similar concept to this serial killer type, even if you use sharks again, whatever the case may be, different type of story. It's gonna be the same exact thing, but just like that, I think that's a cool concept alone in itself.
Well, what exactly about the ending didn't you like? Like, I felt like it's satisfying enough ending for me.
It didn't bother me. I mean,
it was literally that part that pissed me off. Like everything leading up to it was fine, but that part was just corny as hell, and it just bothered the hell. I was like, this is so fucking stupid.
I get that. I just think it was just that, like, for me, that's why it's a 6.5, though. Like, it was like a satisfying ending because they lived.
Sure.
What's happening, Johnny?
Hey, what's up, man? How you guys doing?
Good, Johnny. You want to give your rating real quick, Johnny?
7.5.
7.5. All right. But yeah, it's like I said, that was my biggest gripe with this film. But let's take it away. Go right on ahead.
I already gave mine right before.
My name challenge.
I also like the concept where they're he's a serial killer to make a perfect scene. He records the killings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he keeps going. He's looking for his trophy. It's like his
perfect shot.
Biggest catch. Yeah, perfect shot. So I like how they added that in there too. That's
definitely a sexual
serial
thing.
killer shit.
Yeah.
And honestly, when
I
was
looked
watching
at it as, oh, sorry, I was just gonna say I looked at it as more of he looks at these sharks like they're gods. He's worshiping them. So these are sacrifices. So to him, he gets to be the shark and catch them and bring them there, which really isn't. He shows throughout he's not a shark at all. Like she is. Like he doesn't even really catch them. He kind of just like come on the boat and then they're gone. like he's got them. So you have that. I felt like he was almost. This was his sacrifice to his gods.
Or his gods ate him because at his core, he was not a shark. He was an imposter. So you got this big shark, this big motherfucking
like Zeus,
like literally like old man Logan shark. Like this is just like Herman Melville does Jaws. This shark has seen so much crap based on how fucked up it is. It seems wacky, but they did it right when it goes past her and the shark and her see each other.
Yeah.
And that is I actually think the almost hallmarky new agey shit is actually a good thing with the film. It basically looks at a victim and goes, "You're the shark because I'm a big motherfucking shark and I'm not going to eat you."
Or he could have just been a crazy Australian guy who had a
that too.
I feel like there might be a
like
lot
Wolf
of these.
Creek on a boat.
I feel like boat serial killers, like there's probably
Dexter.
a plethora of them in Australia.
Well, Dexter uses a boat.
Yeah, I mean,
crazy Australian dude.
Like you could do this same type of movie with a freaking hippo. I'm just saying.
Oh, don't worry. Saw that one today too.
You know what? Our character Tucker. Our character Tucker is basically Chris Hemsworth if Hollywood didn't work out and he went crazy.
Oh, okay.
I like Jake.
But Johnny, I want your take on this. When you watched it, did you think it was Thomas Hardy, Bronson era, mixed with Seth Rogen, and that was the personality?
I mean, I guess I could see
he brought something to it. He played a sadistic killer.
Oh, he was good.
I really like Jai Courtney in this. I'm not the biggest Jai Courtney guy. Every time I see Jai Courtney, I kind of associate it with like, oh, the movie's gonna be bad because he just has a terrible agent in America. He was good in Spartacus. That's where I first noticed him. But like his stuff in America, I'm just like, oh, okay, this movie's gonna be going to be trash. But this one is actually really good.
Oh, I'm not saying he's bad.
I enjoyed Insurgent and Divergent though. I hated him the most because of his personality in it. He was just a douchebag in those.
Well, I didn't see those joints. But to answer your question though, Trev, I don't really see Bronson era Tom Hardy. I saw more like Eric Bana, Chopper, or mixed with oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. Who's the villain of Wolf Creek?
Oh shit.
Who's the villain of Wolf Creek? Mick.
Yeah. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Mick Travis or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, Mick Travis or something. I always call him Mick Jagger. I call him Mick Jagger or something. I don't know, but it's some goofy name like that. That's what I actually thought he was going for. Was basically like Wolf Creek mixed with Chopper.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, maybe a little bit of.
I haven't seen Chopper in a long time. So damn,
Chris, what was it like working with Jai Courtney? Was it fun? Did you guys get along well?
I was just the stunt double. They didn't even.
Oh,
just the stunt double.
When they stabbed you 18 times
and put you in the water.
How did it feel hooking up with Hassie Harrison?
I don't recall.
They didn't put him in that scene. That's not the stunt they let him.
That wasn't the stunt they let me do.
That wasn't the stunt. Okay.
No, they had him. They had him in the handcuffs in his drawers, stabbed with a stab wound on his side.
You know what's crazy though?
Dunking.
What's crazy is
bring him in. We don't care.
They can never break up now. They can never break up.
I really thought that was Jennifer Lawrence like 5 times throughout that movie. I seriously double checked and then went and looked at the cast list, and you'd be like, "Is that's not her?" It wasn't her, but in many shots and many angles, she really looked like her.
Yeah, no.
Is she Australian?
No, she's American.
Oh, okay.
She was on Yellowstone.
I haven't watched Yellowstone.
Yellowstone's dope. Get into that.
No, don't get into it because it ends terribly.
A lot of shows do, man.
I didn't see the terrible last season that everybody says. So
exactly.
I still have a good interpretation.
And you have to like wrap things up because now they're all in different places. They're all doing something different with their own shows. Jerks.
I think she was on that bad season though. I was on her Wikipedia. I think she was in the last season of Yellowstone.
Yeah, she was in all of them.
Yeah.
Watch Tacoma FD. She better not.
I was looking at her though, and I got her kind of confused with the girl who played the daughter of Nev Campbell in Scream 7. I thought I thought that's who that was.
She was on a Yellowstone as well.
Yeah.
1883.
I'm like, they look alike.
Yep.
Conservatives love blondes.
You're trying to say,
oh my god.
All conservative white people from Montana look alike, yeah.
They all look alike. They're like America's version of Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing now. They're all conservative.
Well,
all the Margot Robbie lookalikes who are even hotter.
And I'm glad that you guys said something about him with the camera. Because for some reason, I thought he was doing a live stream. I'm like, this is the weirdest live stream.
Yeah, that was my initial thought. But I think it might actually be set possibly in the 90s.
I was just like, what's going on, Twitch? I'm just like, damn.
Well, no.
I was trying to figure out if he was collecting like a black market or something. You know what I mean?
The
guy had an iPhone.
Oh no, it was a serial killer collecting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was the collector. Yeah, because there was which that him collecting the tapes like that and the girl's hair made me think of the movie / series on Shudder, Creep. Creep 1 and Creep 2 and then the series. Just because remember how he had all the tapes of all the names of all these people, and then with this dude, he was keeping the tapes and a lock of their hair. Yeah, I'm just like,
I got Dexter vibes, but I definitely see Creep too.
I was like, this is just some. How do you get yourself into these type of situations to begin with?
Let me ask you.
Not booking, not going to the plan with all friends.
Yeah, who the fuck hangs out in the parking lot? Well, you have no idea who anybody is in the dark, just chilling.
Oh yeah.
Well, they met him in broad daylight and still got like taken and all this other stuff. I'm like, yo, yeah.
Let me ask the group this question though. If his kills were on Twitch, especially the last one when he dies,
oh boy,
would you like to subscribe to his channel? Or would you report it to the cops?
I'd write to the cops.
And that's like, that's like if you're scrolling through Twitch and then you see this on Twitch all of a sudden, you're just like,
listen, Trevor, listen, calm down. Wait, I see what you're saying.
Well, I mean,
But
I'm not going to be like a Charlie
if
Sheen.
you don't want that,
but
you can like and subscribe to the Scene Stomp Show.
well, yeah, that's not like a pull a guinea pig,
So
but
none of you guys would like and subscribe.
Oh,
No.
Well, it would never get up on Twitch, but something like that could be in a red room.
that's a Kick thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a Kick thing.
He can say they're mannequins.
No one's gonna believe that.
He can say they're mannequins.
Well, this is you brought this up.
I feel
So
like there's
one of the
been some
things I
weird shit
really
on TikTok like that.
See,
Maybe.
mentioning this makes me think of one of the things I really liked about this movie, and it's very self-referential as far as a serial killer goes. You said about the camera. Well, the camera is even used in little tiny ways. Like I did have to chuckle when she takes the camera and she holds the stand up, being a Peeping Tom reference. But the film starts out, you expect one thing totally different. And then you are introduced literally to a protagonist who fits all the checkpoints of being a serial killer herself. She's in a van, she's a transient, and she truly does meet an awesome guy in a really, really bad situation. There are a lot of references to Silence of the Lambs, just all different kind of serial killer lore. And that's one of the things that made this fun, because it deconstructs it. Like even our Bruce Tucker is, he's an exaggeration of a narcissistic serial killer. I do like this movie, and actually Sean's first movie, The Loved Ones, which is a deconstructed version of Carrie, where the girl doesn't go to the prom. After the boy says no, she starts torturing him, literally torturing him with her friends. That's a really cool movie in 2009.
The Loved Ones.
And then Devil's Candy, which has been on my list.
Yeah,
this is a competent director, and I see what he's doing, but I almost feel like sometimes he having a larger budget of like $4 million for him, I think he took it a little too safe sometimes.
Oh, wow. Because I'm be honest with you, this is my first time discovering this guy's work, and I really thought that he was balls to the walls with it. Like I really like what.
Oh, his other stuff is. I think you'll like his other stuff even more. I haven't seen the second one, but
I think that he. I think he managed to deliver one of my favorite performances that I've seen this year out of Jai Courtney. I think that.
Oh wow.
Jai Courtney as Tucker. Well, I was really impressed with him. Guys, you got to understand.
Wait, his name is Bruce Tucker?
Is it Bruce Tucker or Brian Tucker? I call him just Tucker.
No, but Bruce, like the shark from Jaws.
Bruce, nice. And then Tucker, like Dale.
Nice reference.
The film is full of references.
I think that he pulls out a performance that's really good. And before you guys met me, Jai Courtney was on my shit list. Like, I knew that if he's in something, Johnny's not going to have a good time.
You weren't a fan of Die Hard 5?
No, I was not a fan.
A Good Day to Die Hard.
Traumatized me, man.
Terminator.
Did you not like him as his turn as Captain Boomerang in the Suicide Squad?
I went 13 years not remembering Die
Oh my
Hard
God,
5.
I forgot that role.
And thank you, Mick, for reminding me that Die Hard 5 exists. So thank you.
Oh my God.
No, it's called A Good Day to Die Hard. I think it's important that you remember. Exactly.
Thank you for making me think of the
That was a Father's Day movie.
He also killed Terminator with Genesis. You want to talk about Terminator Genesis?
You want to go back in time and
John
redo
Connor
it?
Into a bad guy?
Did he kill it, or did he? Was that a redo?
Time on do over.
Because I hear he's killing it right now on the Dutton Ranch. Another one for who?
Oh wait, hold on.
He must have had the tie-in with the blonde from this movie.
Word? I didn't know Jai Courtney was okay. Well, Jai Courtney's good on TV. He was good in Spartacus. He's just not good in movies until now.
Oh, you didn't like his turn in I, Frankenstein? That wasn't one of your winners.
But yeah, Jai was.
How about Jack Reacher? Do you think that the
Tom
Cruise?
You know what? He was good in Reacher.
He was good in Reacher.
He was good in Jack Reacher. But they didn't give him no dialogue. See?
Fair.
But he was
Maybe you
really
should
good
watch
here.
Man Down. That will help.
I found his performance to be very like inspired. I'm like, oh, he was going for something. With the main character, the character that we follow, what's it, Zephyr, whatever the fuck.
Zephyr.
Whatever.
Zephyr.
Blonde surfer white girl name that is. I don't know, man. I felt like she was unlikable at first. It wasn't really until like they killed Heather that I started caring about her safety. For the most part, I was kind of on Tucker's side. I was like, get this away. Just take her out. She's insufferable.
You know what it was with her, man? Is she kept just doing stupid, like going to the surf place at night by yourself is just stupid, man. And I mean, one, you could say yes, being a female, but I say man or woman, just doing that by yourself, going to surf in the ocean. Yep. Anything can happen. You should have at least one other person there with you that knows how to swim at the very least and can get you in case you fall, knock your head up against a rock, and you're in the fucking water.
Yep,
like not even the beach, and that's during the day too. But there's usually people at the beach during the day. Like I was go there at night, and then go over to the guy, and like I'm just like you just let him know pretty much you're by yourself.
Yeah,
the one dude that
did it too. Like, she did it after they did it, but I was gonna get at like,
oh yeah, she did everything wrong in this. She did not come off as I really liked her performance, but like I'm not saying the realism was all there. Like she did not seem like somebody who travels and knows how to. If in fact, it's kind of funny because a movie that came out earlier this year, which had very similar themes, is Apex, and Charlize Theron did come off as somebody who had like instincts for that. Like she walked right up to that dude's truck and was like, all right, I'm gonna rob the truck. Like what?
Oh yeah, that's the one old boy from Kingsman in that. Yeah. But yeah, I was getting that.
Yeah, there's no instinct as like somebody who lives in their truck and travels around different countries.
And I was just getting at the fact that like she wasn't creeped out when Tucker came out of nowhere with the whole little shark thing that she needed. And I'm like, if this was in Alabama, she would have been. Her fucking spider senses would have been up. If this is in Alabama, it's because he was like, "Hello, Mike. I got a bunch of them. Hello."
What is
the crocodile?
I think you actually. Sorry to interrupt. But I think you've stumbled upon what is either a good point about this film or one of the lower points about this film. Is we're only a little bit left into the fact that she has some kind of trauma. Okay, great. It would have been cliched. Is there a necessity to put in the script? Yes. But, why it would have been a little better to understand why she truly was the shark. Metaphorically, yes. Yeah. Metaphorically, she was the shark in that situation.
All right, you're making me not like this movie as much.
Well, I hate to say it because the part of this movie I like is the deconstruction and also the like Guy Ritchie takes on like Ozploitation serial killer server shit.
Yeah,
I mean it does star. Yeah. It does star the Mega Force actor Jai Courtney, who's Alita Battle Angel. So
I can't see him as not Captain Boomerang anymore, and now I'm rewatching the movie in my head as him as Captain Boomerang.
I think we need to graduate Jai Courtney from a bad actor to being a decent actor.
There you go.
Maybe he just needs to work with Australians.
I thought he was fine.
That could be it.
They let loose a little bit more. Maybe Jai Courtney is a serial killer.
Yeah.
Did you ever think of that? Maybe this was a documentary. Did you ever think about that?
Disclosure.
It's like Man Bites Dog, except made in Australia with Jai Courtney.
Yeah, it seems pretty real. Like it looks beautiful. And
I was kind of mad that they killed him off though, because I would have watched 10 of these horror movies with Jai Courtney. If they just went straight all exploitation with it and made
do a Wolf Creek take on.
Oh yeah.
He just travels his boat around the coasts.
Yeah.
Different people.
I'll watch 10 of these movies. I really had a good time with this.
The sharks.
I had a good time too. I thought it was gonna be a shark movie, like 100% shark.
It's just I can see the poster now. It's just Jai Courtney like hanging onto the reins in the front of the boat as it comically is going through Bangkok, and it's like, hey, what do we know? Dangerous Animals Bangkok edition.
And what's crazy is when you watch the trailer for this, or when I watched the trailer for this, You know, honestly, and Trev, Mick, you'll appreciate the reference I'm about to make. I thought this was like going to be like Dead Calm with fucking sharks, starring Jack Courtney. I didn't know what I was in for.
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
yes, it is.
Yeah, the Kenneth Branagh, Emma Thompson film, right?
Yeah.
God, I saw that in a theater. Now you make me want to go see it again.
I was like, ooh, Nicole Kidman. That was my reaction. And Billy Zane was there too.
Better be listening to your grandfather, James.
But yeah, no, this is really a fun time.
The only thing that bothered. Oh, go ahead, Johnny.
And I was gonna say, it's kind of like if you're a serial killer, it's kind of an effective way to kill people because you're feeding them to sharks.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty effective.
Well, it's like the farmer who feeds them to pigs.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a real case.
Just get paid first.
Yeah, that's a real case.
Yeah.
That's legit.
Yeah,
but
and he just fits in the same concept and ideology, except with the fisherman.
Here's a little piece of trivia for anybody who's going to go backpacking any day, maybe stay in some hostels, and they're wondering, hey, are my parents right? Am I too young to be doing this? If you're talking to some skeevy looking captain on this charter boat that you're looking to take out to see some sharks, and he goes, so no one knows where you guys are, eh? And you still get on the boat?
Yeah, where
she's scared, she's
like there's a difference. There's a difference between the Australian accent and the Alabama accent, Mick. All right, people are disarmed when they hear Australian. If he was just like, "Ice, are you all alone
no,
here
there's certain phrases when you're traveling you got to understand. First of all,
you don't say you're alone anywhere you are.
First of all, Australia doesn't. Everything was trying to kill you in Australia doesn't stop with the animals, right? So let's calm down there. I've seen Crocodile Dundee and Crocodile Dundee 2 and Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, and I know what happens.
See, I would have been like, what a charming Australian man. Yeah, I'm all alone.
Do you understand 75% of Australia is Mad Max?
Yeah,
that's just what happens.
I think of films like Wake and Fright, some really scary shit.
You know that's an island, right? And yeah, all the beautiful things that we see, like the cityscapes and stuff, and it still looks like in a big part of it, like Mad Max.
Hey, but hey, guess what? It's a beautiful Mad Max, though.
I mean, yeah, it looks gorgeous. I don't want to live there.
Gets sucked off by a camel spider.
I don't even want to go there.
Even their spiders, even their scary giant spiders, are still beautiful. They're like they're way more beautiful.
I don't need those. What are they like? Crow pigeons.
You can drive around and pop cane toads.
All them crazy ass scorpions.
Queensland.
They have
there's too much shit there.
Roll up in the wrong hood and get a kangaroo in the face.
Yep. Dude, speaking of kangaroo, I was hoping to see a kangaroo in this.
But they're on the ocean a lot.
Why would
I know it's water,
there be a
but they're in
kangaroo?
Australia.
That's the kangaroo
anywhere near this.
That's what I'm saying.
The sequel, Kangaroo versus Street Shark.
But the roos are more inland.
I mean,
the roos are more inland. By the coast.
If randomly there was a kangaroo in bondage gear on a leash for no apparent reason, maybe that would have worked. But that's the only way I see it.
Or the hero of the movie is Kangaroo Jack.
I got to rewind for a second and embarrass my son a little bit. Johnny was being nice when he was like, kangaroos are more inland. This was in the fucking ocean.
But when he went on land.
That's still on the coast.
He went to the store. It's not like you.
Okay, what about the people driving and all that shit? I ain't seen no kangaroo.
They weren't that far inland.
I'm just saying, I was expecting to see a kangaroo, and I was kind of disappointed when it wasn't there.
All right, I got a movie for you.
Kangaroo
There's
Jack?
a movie that came out this year or last year. I forget which one.
Oh, the horror movie?
No, it's that too, but this one's called Kangaroo, and it's an endearing love story about a young girl who helps to take care of a kangaroo who got hit by a car.
Sounds like some deep marsupial shit.
I said this 3
some
times.
deep marsupial shit.
I watched it with my wife.
Based on a true story.
I said this 3 times, and I'll say it again. Kangaroo Jack is a very underappreciated Australian picture.
You shut up. Although Australian, I mean, there needs to be more respect for Australian cinema.
Oh,
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I like
like
it.
I'm picking on like it's perfect for its cinema.
I mean, this is the country that produced Peter Weir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Produced Peter Weir and
Jim Jeffries.
Miller.
And who?
Yep, George Miller.
Yeah,
The man that created all things Mad Max and all things
I disagree.
that pig.
I disagree. He didn't create Mad Max. He went out there with a camera.
Yes.
If anything, the only thing he did was discover Mel Gibson living his life out in the desert, and then brought him back there 2 more times after getting rich.
All right, Nick. All right, Mike. You're not gonna beat up on my helmet anymore. All right.
Well, Mad Max and Road Warrior are amazing, perfect films in my opinion.
Absolutely.
And then when he couldn't get Mad Mel to come back, he was like, "All right, Tom, it's your part. Let's do this."
Even
that's a very good film. Fury Road, I really thought was good, and that again, I like Tom Hardy, although I refuse to see the third Venom because the first 2 blew so bad.
Fury Road is very traumatizing for me. You know, it was actually between me or Tom to be Mad Max, and they chose Tom.
100% believable.
And I have
there's no notes. I believe you wholeheartedly. Fuck you, Tom, for doing that. Oh,
yeah,
damn,
thank you.
2. I'm not cursing on here either, right?
Elba?
Yeah, you are.
Oh no, that's
Idris.
Oh, and it's
if anybody says Idris, and my ears just go. Whee!
Keep going, John.
Right?
No, I have one more.
Was backing me
one
up.
more. This week is 3.
Yeah,
I thought your guys' numbers changed on Popcorn and Pints.
No, it's 2 to 1.
Okay.
Because James cursed earlier.
I didn't curse.
Ooh, James is saying some swear.
No, I did.
It did.
You want to know how I know I did? Because I hardly talked.
I know. I told Sturdy today, I'm not pushing you anymore. I'm not going to do it.
Good. Thank you.
I might, but
no, because if I'm not thinking about it, I'm just going to go freely talk, and that's when I'm going to mess up. If you guys keep reminding me, I'm going to sit there and try my best to gather
really
my
good,
words.
And nobody reminded you. It's like we're
listen, Mickey Ficky.
We need a digital.
You're gonna need to come
curse
up
jar.
off James right now.
We need a digital curse
farmer.
jar so that people in the chat can deposit every time somebody curses.
Digital curse jar.
Just like a coin dropping.
I'm glad I watched this stuff. This is like the second Australian movie back to back, right? Because we did Bring Her Back a couple weeks back.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Bring Her Back is really good.
Yeah, the Australians, man, they know how to make.
We did another one earlier this year too with Beast of War.
Yeah, that's another shark joint. That's another shark joint too.
Yeah,
I actually watched an Australian movie with Russell Crowe not too long ago. It was Beast. It was an MMA movie. It wasn't. It's not great, but I enjoyed it.
I thought Beast was the documentary where he beats his girlfriend with a telephone.
That was not what I witnessed.
Oh.
Damn!
I was
a narrative about a guy trying to come back in the fight.
No, was he arrested for that?
I was just going
like can't tell with a telephone.
Better than Warrior, but okay, we'll go with him beating his wife.
Russell Crowe or whatever.
Oh, it definitely gives off Warrior vibes for sure.
So is it
it
better?
Steals from everything. It steals from Rocky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever.
All the Creed movies.
All the Creed movies, except for the good ones.
I saw an Australian movie yesterday too.
Okay.
Yes, I saw it too. What'd you think?
I didn't like it.
No, you knew that was going to happen, Mick. You knew it was going to be opposite of you.
He was too turned on by Supergirl.
I thought it was okay though. I just, I didn't love it. I thought it was
had fun. Listen, I didn't walk out feeling the same way as did Superman from last year. But I never was going to. So I just had a really good time with it, if I'm being honest.
And then it's not a spoiler because he's in the commercials. I wish a certain character would show up more in the movie because I really got used to him being there. And I was just like, hey,
I was actually cool
really
with him not showing up as much as he did.
Crypto again?
Yes, Crypto.
And that is your spoiler-free review.
Yeah, but Saturday we're gonna spoil the shit out of that movie, so you better watch it or not.
Why are you gonna wait till Saturday though, man? Give at least let it have a weekend before you spoil it. Let it have his weekend.
No, because they haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we didn't see it yet.
Yep, we're reviewing it this week.
But you were reviewing it Saturday.
I'm watching it Saturday.
And we do a spoiler show, so hey, you know the rules. You know how we roll.
Don't watch. You don't want to know.
Don't watch it until you see it, guys.
Yeah, there you go.
But when you're talking about real quick, as far as Australian cinema goes, I forget exactly what the title is, but Ozploitation is in the title. There's a phenomenal documentary about the exploitation industry and horror industry that came out of Australia. And there are a lot of really awesome films. I mean, of course, I mentioned Wake in Fright, but you also have things like Thirst, Bad Behavior, Dead End Drive-In. There's a list a mile long. There is a history of slasher films made in Australia, but it's a documentary. I'm pretty sure it's on Tubi.
Is it called Not Quite Hollywood? The Wild
Bingo, that's it.
Story?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you're gonna. Yeah, it covers some really cool stuff.
Yeah. And also, Johnny, before I forget, the first movie this guy did is called The Loved Ones, and it was made in 2009. If you haven't seen it, it's very creatively fucked up.
Yeah, that was on the Imdb. Yeah, I saw it on IMDb.
Awesome.
But I was going to bring up is Quickly Down Under Exploitation. It takes place in Australia.
I wouldn't call it exploitation, but
that's cell exploitation.
Yeah, it is an Australian Western. Which are different themes than American Westerns do.
Another good
like the East Berlin Defoe Westerns. Totally different.
Calm down. Don't get my heart up again.
Another good Australian horror one. Well, the one that I really enjoyed was Boar. If you guys have ever seen that,
I like Boar.
It's basically okay. So there was a film very similar. Warner has their mitts on it right now called Razorback.
Yeah, I heard.
Which is a remake
of
of Razorback.
That's an amazing monster film.
Yes, Razorback from the 80s.
Good stuff.
Yeah,
but Boar is cool. When Bill Moseley was at Carolina Fear Fest, I got to talk to him, and I told him that movie. I was like, I really enjoyed Boar, and he talked about it. He's like, yeah, it was a trip out there and stuff. He had a good time there.
Man.
But it was just fun time like that. I like that movie though. That's a good rec.
I can't believe you met Bill Moseley. You met Chop Chop.
Oh yeah, I met him a couple times. He's cool as hell. He's nice.
Yeah, he was really nice.
I need to dive more into some Australian horror because the few that I've enjoyed.
There's one. There's one that came out last year. There's another one that came out last year, starring your favorite guy, Nicolas Cage. Called
I will give you some of my favorites though. Because I told you for backpacking, it'd be cool for you to go to Australia.
I know, but
because there's a lot of Australia, so you could spend a month in a continent if you wanted.
And it's a different movie each time because it's a different part of Australia.
Yeah.
Because speaking of Australia, I read every year. Once a year, I read Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. He went backpacking in Australia for a minute. And when he described his experience, he was in an exchange student program. And when he described his experience with the family in Australia, I'm like, dude, that is a perfect exploitation horror film. Did the host of that house that he was describing. I'm like,
wow.
McConaughey, you got to get on that. Because, that would be perfect.
I read a script that I was working as like a script judge for a film festival a few years ago. And it was an Australian writer, and it takes place in Australia, and it was about two women who like own a bar out in the outback there, and they're kind of just new out there and stuff, and like it gets real horrific real fast, especially if you've seen movies like Wake and Fright and more. And I fell in love with that script. If I still had the means and stuff, I would have produced it. I thought it was so good. I wish I could remember the name of it. I hope it gets made.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Wikipedia has like a deep list of all. I'm just looking at exploitation films.
Oh, it's a huge film industry.
Yeah. This list is deep.
Like I don't think people realize.
And then also there was a lot of prestige films coming out of Australia too. Yeah.
What does that mean, prestige film?
Films that would have gotten released in the United States, at least on the art house circuit and things like that. Things that were picked up by Janus, that kind of stuff. So it wasn't just it was a very small film industry, but the big part of it was the exploitation market. And there's some real gems that just are Wake and Fright. There's no other film like Wake and Fright.
Yeah, because
and you'll see some kangaroos, and you'll see some real cruelty to kangaroos.
Oh, you'll see.
You aren't going to want to
for
see
sure.
another kangaroo in your damn life.
There's kangaroo punching in that. Like they go out and that's like their sport. It's
like cow tipping.
Okay, we have to remember that Australia was the country that invented dwarf tossing. I'm just putting it out there.
Wow.
We did?
Yes, that is truth.
Did you say we did?
I did say we. Maybe I did say we.
Oh, he said Australia.
But no, Australia did. I haven't done any throwing of dwarves. Trust me.
Me neither.
I thought he said America created dwarf.
That's how Mr. T got famous.
I'm like an American would.
That's hilarious.
It's true. He got discovered in the best bodyguard, or no, the best bouncer contest. Which, man, I wish I still had that when I was around. The best bouncer contests, and I think it was like televised or something, and he threw this little person the farthest.
That's funny. Listen.
This is
they
not
signed
funny,
up for
but...
it.
Exactly.
Okay. So I dated a gothic dwarf when I was in college. So there's that. But I never threw a dwarf, even though I dated a dwarf. Very, very good person.
Oh, I would have thought.
But she did throw herself down half a flight of stairs to make a point.
Damn.
She wasn't the brightest gothic dwarf. But
Wow.
yeah.
Too many of those tumbles.
Unfortunately, I don't have tossing experience.
Oh god, Mick, you're 6'8". You'd do good in that.
You didn't
toss
her?
A dwarf resume.
I don't throw any little people.
Even if they drop up like Oompa Loompas.
Well, technically, I guess at 6'8", most people are littler than me. So if I could throw anybody,
no, it has to be. That's
hilarious.
It has to be like low 4 feet. Under 4'10" or something like that.
That's not
Think of a very, very small Feruza ball.
You can't cherry pick who I throw.
I mean, technically, Mick, you're the same height as Goliath.
You know, the best ones for bowling.
What are you talking about, Davey? Come down.
You talking?
At home.
Are you mixing Oompa Loompas with the whole blueberry sexual thing?
No sexual.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure.
That's only when I'm in bed.
People who are into the inflation fetish usually figured it out because they saw Willy Wonka and they got some other body part.
Wait, what?
I've seen
inflation. Yes.
About what inflation?
I'm not like inflation. Willy Wonka. Does that mean I wasn't sexually?
Okay.
Are we talking like the sumo wrestlers?
I actually knew a guy.
Yeah, they blow up and make you look big, fat.
Yeah.
You know who they go Willy Wonka? Jai Courtney as Mick. As Mick.
As Mick?
I knew a guy who watched Willy Wonka for different reasons than most people.
Listen, dude. I said Davy, as in Davy Crockett. All right, I was talking, Fess Parker and it up all day.
No, screw it. Yes. You know what? Jai Courtney
and like 99.9% of the people who will watch or listen to this have no idea what I mean.
I don't know.
Isn't that a wild
the two laughing are the ones you know. Davy Crockett in the River Pirates. Yeah, I know. I can get it. I remember.
Oh, here's one. Here's one for you, Mick, and for anybody else who So, for the longest time, my daughter and son used this term "chud," and apparently, I'm not sure what it stands for, but it's underground. Bingo. For at least a month, I kept saying, "Why are you guys talking about cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers?" But no, it's a very popular term for, I guess, super cringy people.
Every time my kid says it, one of them,
I have to say it.
I'm like, "Hey, you want to watch the movie?" And they're like, "We're not talking about the cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers." I mean, come on.
Or do you want to watch the sequel, Bud the Chud? No,
that's the
nobody wants to watch this.
Nobody wants to watch that horrible thing.
That's a Sturdovision. That's a Sturdovision I'm absent from.
I think I've seen it.
I'll do it.
We may have, but not Bud the Chud.
No, I thought you said Chud.
It's like doing the sequels of Extro. Yeah, there's
Bud the Chud.
They make no sense.
The whole time I thought he was a builder.
Daniel Stern did not.
Chud
come back
the
for that
Builder?
one.
No, Bob.
Oh, excuse me.
Robert.
Humanoid cannibalistic underground contractors.
Can I bring this back to the little person tossing again?
No. Yes. Yeah, please. You know what? James, go ahead and speak freely.
Okay, so what about you change the sport at bowling? You're gonna find the ones with the big butt, 2 in the pink and 1 in the stink.
No.
Strike, baby.
I'm so glad I didn't eat before this.
How is that better? How is that better than cursing?
Oh,
I
man.
was
That's
thinking
not
the
against
same
nothing.
thing, Mick. I'm like that has to be a
That
swear.
wasn't the craziest thing I ever said. That's just
That
like a
sounds like a
little.
swear.
Yeah, but you already asked. Hey, can we talk about the?
Yeah, because you guys
Little
changed the
people.
subjects too quick. I couldn't get it out.
I'm curious if your mind
I
goes
couldn't
there,
get
but
it
your
out.
mind stuck on that for that
gonna
long, which
say,
I
did they get
apologize.
stuck like
I
in a
ran
bowling
with
ball?
that. So
I mean,
I'm trying so hard to not curse.
You guys are nerding out down there. I can't even
said
tell
one
my
of-
jokes.
Well,
He
I'm
said
not
one
going
in
to
the
curse if I'm
stink.
nerding now because I'm enjoying
he
it.
said 1 in the stink. That shit is just hilarious.
Doing the pink.
I'm trying to
Let me
become
see.
famous comedian here. Mick's ruining it.
Oh, go ahead, please. No, I want you to.
Yeah, Mick, let him get his set off.
Everybody,
Jeez.
shut up.
Okay, I'll tell you. Okay. Okay.
proud
let me
dad
talk.
watching
The
this
only
now.
other thing I was going to mention, I agree with what you guys are saying, except for I don't know sometimes what Trevor, Mick, and Johnny are talking about.
Did you ever
But-
notice?
The part that bothered me in a way, but I still liked it.
Yeah.
She escaped like 3 times.
Yeah.
And she keeps getting caught. Like,
Where's
what?
she gonna go?
Yeah, she's in the middle of the
You
ocean.
jumped. She jumped at the end and swam.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
she found a
finally reached
harpoon.
that level.
She could have harpooned him sooner.
Yeah, or double tapped him with the frying pan. When he fell, she should have
Oh,
turned
yeah.
it sideways and
That-
just hammered.
That
Oh,
I'll agree with. She always walked away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
What?
was so final girl trope. I was like, "What are you doing?" Like, he
Yeah.
hit his head.
it's deconstructing. So
I had
But
to
that-
like,
final
that-
girls would be
fast
stupid.
forward.
Double
She
tap,
pulled her
baby.
thumb off.
Double
I'm
tap.
not gonna lie.
You know, it's funny you say that, James, because I said the same thing, and my wife said the same thing. Like, watch that movie. Like, she should have hit him upside the head
Mhm.
at least 2 or 3 more times. One,
Yeah.
and keep it with you.
Yeah,
Keep
why
it
you drop a
with you.
weapon? Yeah.
Fucking-
She just-
it's
she
like a
went
video
to
game.
shoot her
It only has
thumb
2
off.
uses, and then it starts to
Yeah,
blink
it
and
breaks.
disappear.
I mean, her mind has got to
Like
be
Resident
jelly
Evil.
at this point.
I don't know.
But yeah, you could say it. But I mean, one, they do that in every single horror movie, and then 2, a lot of times in horror movies, it'll be like, okay, we knocked the bad guy out. Okay, we're gonna drop the weapon right next to him, and then they come with the weapon after you, right? Like 6 minutes later, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god!
I'm
like,
telling
every
you now, if
single
somebody
time.
has been holding you hostage or has been like chasing you for a while, and you get them and they get hurt and they're down,
I think you're gonna finish them
you
off.
relentlessly keep pounding them in the
Yeah.
head with something
Mhm.
until their head looks like a pancake.
Yeah.
And that's when you can say
Or a
efficiently
broken
enough to I killed
watermelon.
this person.
Yeah,
But here's the
gone.
thing though. What are you gonna do after you unalive him? Like it's just like
Dump him over the side.
But my
That's what
thing
he
is,
did.
Pop a
But you don't know how
flare.
to drive a boat. How you
I
gonna turn a
will
boat
figure
around?
it out. I'll figure it out. It's better
figure
to
it
figure out how to drive a boat than it is to leave the killer alive to tell you how to drive the boat.
Here's
Like,
an idea.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
Body,
I'm like,
set
at
it
least
on
tie him up
fire
so you
and
can-
put it on something and tow it with the boat so that people see the body burning when you run out of flares.
Boy, you don't got nothing
yeah,
flammable.
that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I create a funeral pyre with my serial killer.
Or put it on your big girl pants. Or even if it's a guy, let's say it's a different scenario, it's a guy, put on your big boy pants. Or say it's non-gender, whatever, and just say whatever.
Put on your pants.
Put on your pants.
we're gonna
Somebody put on
say
your
what it
pants.
was in the person.
I
She
can't
could
believe
put
I
on-
didn't curse on that. But put on your pants anyway. Your big everything pants. Get up there and get his little speedboat out and go over to that resort and figure it out.
Did
You
she
know,
even
like-
know about the speedboat? Did she like?
Yeah,
'Cause I don't
he
think they were-
chased her down in it.
Well, that was later on, though. I mean, earlier
It's
on.
hanging from the thing. Like,
Well,
it's
she,
Nah,
she
a
ran-
speedboat's
she ran
easy to
around the boat
manipulate.
and
She
up on
get-
the top of it like 15 times when she
I
escaped.
imagine he has a crane that will put it in the water.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Figure it
So,
out.
yeah, after you
figure out how to
unalive
do
him.
the other crane.
Yeah. So after you unalive him, put the speedboat and then escape on the speedboat. That makes sense. Speedboat.
Listen, I'm not not for the sea whatsoever, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that I would safely get home, but I can pretty much figure out how to maneuver a boat. Now,
So you're
if
the
it's
Jason Voorhees of this
broken,
podcast?
if it's broken, no, I'm not fixing
I have
it.
a plan for that. You
There's
throw
nothing
his body
happening.
over the side. The sharks are eating that while they're busy. You jump off the other side and you swim.
Yep, that's perfect. A great idea. No notes.
Great. It wins.
I
You
mean,
swim for like 45 seconds to 2 minutes, and then
I mean, if you have to, though, you can live off that boat because you can fish. You can fish for days.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually live off that boat after you kill them.
Do you think that it's easier for her to put together and fashion devices for fishing and go and do what you have to do?
Well, he's got all kinds of fishing advice.
How to use the radio?
Yeah. He already has fishing equipment. He already has it. He's a fisher guy.
Yeah, he has that big one where you can catch marlins or something.
The craziest part is
well, there you go, boom. It's something that I actually think the movie could have been a bit better of. I don't think it needed that much minnow shark chasing.
Yeah,
that kind of got old after a while. Because that's the overarching theme. In the end of it, who is actually the metaphorical shark and who is actually just the minnow. And it's the one who's done the most harm and everything who's actually just the minnow. And actually, if this was like it could have maybe shaved about 20 minutes off. It could have been really tight.
So is her boyfriend like a marlin?
Well, I'm not even talking about Moses. Moses is just there for
in the fish allegory.
Clownfish.
How you not gonna get
what was that? What was that all about? Who was the fucking marlin then in that whole analogy that he fucking did?
Exactly.
So the marlin is a smaller fish.
Yeah.
And the sharks, so it's like a minnow.
Okay.
Because he kept calling her the Marlin or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Strong.
So for a shark, that's like a minnow.
Fight.
Yeah.
You think you're done, then you fight again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fight.
And he does what he does because when it comes down to the very, very end, he is by no means a shark, much less even an ethical fisherman.
Yeah.
And so, So, I mean, it is
damn good serial.
I think it hits you over the head with it a little too much. It could
I feel
have been
bad
tightened up a little bit.
I beg to differ. Don't you think the sharks would think he's an ethical fisherman?
I don't know.
Why those sharks are all in on this.
Well, that's the other thing, except for, like the shark at the end, which, has been through every conceivable thing a shark could be through and is still alive.
Yeah. This killer is reducing energy and greenhouse gases in the world.
Yeah.
He's feeding the local
not local tourists.
Yep.
Well, he's feeding the local sea life.
Well, literally and figuratively, he's feeding the tourists.
Helping keep
and he's feeding up the streets of transients living on the street. Oh no.
He's a hero.
Oh, I'm so glad I never became a lawyer.
So he's basically Dexter. He's a serial killer that you love.
You know how I end up feeling bad for? I end up feeling bad for. He's not really his boy. He's more like an annoying guy.
Oh, the old dude.
His friend. Yeah, I feel bad.
Oh yeah, he's a character actor in a lot of Australian films.
Yeah. Talk about a what the F. Like, I just saved you from a guy who's trying to get away from you, and
I
then
got
realize what you are.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. They got that hook to the head.
But the guy was was annoying the shit out of him though. So I'm like, I mean, I see why he would do it, but I'm like, it's still kind of fucked up, though.
Listen, I enjoyed this for what it was—a slasher / shark film, and you guys are ruining it.
No, I agree. I liked it.
I loved it.
Yeah, I liked it. There was some faults with it, but I liked it. I do this scene right here behind me. I thought that was another really good scene.
First scene
with her sitting on the thing, he had her tied up the thing, and Heather hanging up on the thing with the harness from the crane, and then putting her in the water slow, and then just leaving her in the water and recording and for him the funny thing was he wanted to get that one good shot, and then when the big ass shark came, and the camera just happened to be on the shit on the boat from where he was. Remember, he was sitting kind of low on the deck on the boat, and it just got him getting eaten by that shit, and then coming back up and then getting pulled out. I'm like,
Yeah.
Damn, man, you missed the shot you wanted. You were in the shot you wanted to see.
He was
You're
the
in that
shot.
Well,
epic
I
shot.
mean,
Yeah.
he might have hit his. Okay, so it's about
They did it
serial
better,
killers.
you know.
So one of the big things is he's a narcissist. He's not a full-fledged like shark like he wants to be. So, but this power that he has over these transient majority females is a sexual predator no matter what, because he's using those video cameras as a way to get off on the situation.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And that brings me back to actually one movie that they do reference a couple times that is seriously worth watching, and that's Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer,
Yep.
with Rooker. Definitely a lot of references with the watching it, and yeah, and I don't want to in any way be like shitting on Sean Bryce's Parade, because this was a movie that, going into it not really expecting a lot, I thought it was very, very entertaining. But would I watch it again, or am I more likely to go, okay, right now I need to figure out time to watch Devil's Candy and see if his second film was better than Loved Ones? So yeah, solid film.
Agreed. Definitely a solid film. Would I watch it again? Probably not. It wasn't good enough for me to go back and watch it again. It is definitely worth at least a one-time watch. And I'm not mad. Like I said, I'm not mad I watched it. I like that it wasn't just a shark movie, nor was it just a serial killer movie. I like that. Like I said earlier, I loved that twist. I would love to see that done, but with a really, really good story.
Yeah.
With a really good story. But the same thing as far as like the guy or the girl, whoever, is feeding the body parts of the humans to an animal, whether it be sharks or whatever the case may be, whatever. I don't care about that part, but also make it make sense, make it tie into the story well for whatever reason. And I just really liked it. I really liked, like I said, that concept was just an awesome concept that I don't think I've ever seen in film, or that to where it was to. Yes, maybe here and there where they may throw a body in the water here and there, or throw a body here and there. But I mean, for him to consistently do that, that's like his way of getting rid of the body instead of burying it or burning it and all this other shit. His way was feeding it to this animal. And a shark, it's genius in the sense of the way he was doing it. So, yeah, kudos to that. Kudos to, the writer. Kudos to who came up with this story, because I really, really enjoyed the story and the concept. I just wish it was written better, but overall, a good time. And worth the watch. Honestly, and the cinematography was fucking beautiful.
Yes, I had its moments.
Kudos to the star of Terminator Genesis.
Yeah.
Finally having a good role, right?
Just saying.
I'm telling you, go watch the Divergent series.
Diverge from that series and go watch Lord of the Rings.
Because for the longest time, let's wrap up.
Nobody learned anything from any dystopian literature, unfortunately.
For the longest time, Jai Courtney was my Nicolas Cage, until I realized today, oh shit, Jai Courtney got some talent.
Hey, I just watched Mandy again today. Love that movie.
Just the tiger shirt. That's it.
Oh crap! I have that shirt, but it's with Godzilla on it. That's right. I love it.
Just the tiger shirt.
Tiger shirt.
But before we do wrap this up, so I am going to try to have a show next week. I'll be away next week, but I'm going to try to have a show. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to test it probably like Monday, as far as the connection and all that. If everything's good, we're going to do a show. So if we do have a show, we're going to Korea. Backpacking is going to be kicking off next Thursday, which I'm hoping everything can go as planned. We're kicking off with Ghost Train.
Nice.
I believe it came out in 2025.
I haven't seen it yet. I was going to watch it the other day.
So going to Korea for some Ghost Train.
Awesome.
And then Saturday, might as well tell you guys right now, tune in to Popcorn and Pints. We're actually kicking the show off at 7:00. Yes, I said it, 7:00.
Oh, yeah.
Our new time again. And we are reviewing, like Johnny's showing right there, Supergirl from 84 and Supergirl that came out this weekend. And yes, listen. Just like Stereo Vision / Horror Research 30, Popcorn and Pints is a spoiler show. So if you do not want the movie to be spoiled, you have not seen the movies yet, I suggest you watch them first. And watch them. I say watch them before 7 o'clock Saturday night. Get back home, 7 o'clock Eastern time. Get in your seat, get your popcorn, get your drinks, put your kids to bed, or send them in the other room because they shouldn't be watching us. And watch us review Supergirl.
Can I add to that? If people are on the fence about whether to go see it or not, this is a fantastic film to see in theaters. It's
At a low matinee.
I don't necessarily think it's a fun little date movie if you want to go.
Some people may really enjoy it though. So
no, he's saying during the day when the ticket is cheaper.
No, I know. Which that's probably what I'm going to do anyway.
You can have a date in the middle of the day. Is that?
I don't think it needs to be the cheapest. It's a good movie.
I do that most of the time.
I mean,
for a few reasons.
Economy-wise, I guess.
Yeah. One, you save money. 2, those punk ass teenagers like going in the evening / night. You have to hear their punk asses running their damn mouths.
Mm-hmm.
3, you get there, you get the movie done early for whatever movie it is, then you go about the rest of your day. 4, I'm 40. I don't need to be out past 8 o'clock at night.
Exactly.
I said
at 35. At 35, I don't need to be past 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, get inside. There ain't nothing but trouble after 8. Fuck midnight. It starts at 8:01.
But for the audience, I saw it for free though, because I have Movie Pass. Not Movie Pass, Movie Club. So I saw it for free.
Yeah,
I'm going Saturday, and I'm as long as it's better than Speed, I'll be happy.
That's on the same level.
We'll see.
Say, dude.
Yeah,
we'll see. But so yeah,
I love.
You're gonna make me curse. I'm good.
You only need one more. I had to try.
What is it? 3 or 4 for you guys? I don't.
This is 3.
It's 3, right?
Mick had 2.
Mick has 2. And Mick said James had 1.
I had none. He's lying.
No, he was lying. He said he was lying earlier.
Oh, snap.
I went 100%.
How do you know?
You whacked 100%?
Now I make after 2 whacks.
Oh, okay.
Whack should be considered a cuss word. Whack,
no.
Like whacking.
No.
Whacking.
No, you say weed whacking.
There's
Yeah.
like, I'm going to go whack
I didn't say
somebody.
what I was
I'm just whacking.
Your head.
Yep.
Man,
Whacking around
I'm
Christmas.
trying, Mick. I'm trying to make this fair.
I appreciate it. I'm just trying. Quiet.
That's a song right there. But we're gonna.
Hold on. Want me to end with a James Bond joke?
Oh,
Sure.
Yes.
Oh.
Why
If it's
doesn't
a knock,
James?
knock, there has to be an N-word in it with hard R.
It's not a knock knock.
That's what Sturdy said. He said every knock knock joke has to have the hard R.
I don't have a knock knock.
I didn't say every. Just the one
say
that.
every.
And you have-
with the
and you
James
have to have a
Bond.
country
I said a
accent.
joke, not a knock knock joke. Why doesn't James Bond fart in hotel rooms, hotel beds?
Because he's shaking, not stirred.
He don't want to blow his cover.
What
I
the
like my
fuck?
better.
You.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wish Mick would have said "fuck you" to you just so he could get a punishment for that.
Yeah, no, I was hoping something.
No,
I thought he was gonna say
I
like
love
that's
it.
the stupidest S I ever heard.
It's not as good as my Daisy joke, but you're
Ooh.
Hey,
But
It's
how
not
many
as
good
as
Bond
Daisy.
jokes are there? That's like the
3.
Bond dad joke right there.
is it 3?
3.
Yeah, maybe.
say it again. What is it again?
It says, "Why doesn't James Bond fart in his hotel bed?"
Because he doesn't want to blow his covers.
There you go.
Look at that. Look at that. My 9-year-old's gonna love it.
There you go.
Make a
Yeah,
better
he is.
father.
Yeah, he
Make a better
is.
father.
Yeah, that's gonna kill a bunch of robots.
Aren't you glad you came back into
Lunch,
his life?
you can be a funny kid in the lunchroom. It's summer now.
So,
Look at the progress. He's not
It's summer
cursing,
school.
and he's gone to dad jokes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Look at him.
listen.
Proud of you, James. Good
That's a-
job.
Having a whole new leaf. Whatever the hell that saying is.
Turning
Oh, no.
a whole new leaf.
Did you say having a whole
He
new?
said have new leaf. Turning.
It was like what you rolling with it? Like damn.
But you can have a leaf. You can have one too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can have one. Littlefoot's leaf that his mom gave him,
The Tarzan leaf.
or that one. But we're gonna get on out of here, like I said. So make sure you guys go on and check out Fade Theory. Make sure you go check out Professor T over on Ambassador Radio. Worst damn gamer ever. You can find Worst damn gamer ever everywhere. McManhattan and the Scene Snobs Mondays at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And Johnny loves movies. Johnny loves movies. Johnny also does comedy. And he loves white women.
Not anymore.
My frame. This is where you can find my stuff. This is where you can
I was traumatized.
Oh, boom. There's where you can find
That's
Faith
why I
Theory
hate
stuff.
Supergirl.
Just turn the light off.
I'm all about the chocolate now.
Nothing wrong with that either. Listen, you like what you like. Links are in the description. We are on out of here. And with that being said, I'll see you in your